What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and this is your stimulus check update. We're going to be covering different various state stimulus check arrivals, information that you need to know, and also stick around to the end. I'm going to be covering for you an update on 4th federal level stimulus checks as well, getting you all the information, the latest coming out on stimulus provisions. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Here are some of the headlines we're going to be taking a look at today. Cash assistance, automatic monthly checks worth up to $1,000 and $6,500 one-time payments start going out in the mail today to Americans. This just coming out yesterday. So going to give you the latest update on that. Also, stimulus update. Will you receive an $800 tax rebate in 2022 if you live in South Carolina? They're going to give you all the information on that as well. And also updates for those of you in California. California issues $5 billion in inflation relief money so far. These groups are still waiting. That just came out today, as you can see. So if you're in the state of California waiting for that California Middle Class Relief tax check payment, stimulus check, it's going to be on the way. Now, I'm going to give you all the information. All of these are linked in the description below. If you appreciate the updates, don't forget, smash the like button for me. And if you want to see more updates, just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. I'll keep you up to date on stimulus checks, stimulus provisions, packages, what's going on with Congress, the economy, everything that is unfolding. And if you want a comprehensive list of every stimulus check in the nation, I've assembled one at www.reliefroadmap.com with access to websites, phone numbers, email addresses, over 100 different stimulus check programs that most people don't even realize are in existence, all at that website for states, cities, counties, all across the nation. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. So first off, let's start off with this one right here. Cash assistance, automatic monthly checks. So reoccurring checks worth up to $1,000 and $6,500 one-time payments start going out in the mail today, according to this article. And it says Americans are set to receive monthly checks worth up to $1,000 or a one-time payment of $6,500 beginning today. Applications for the guaranteed income in Denver, Colorado must have been submitted earlier this month to qualify. And I keep you guys up to date on all of these, so that way you don't miss out on any of these deadlines. A lot of people think that there are no stimulus checks available. That is not the case, and people are missing out on deadlines all the time. So be sure to stay tuned here on the channel. People who are selected will be getting monthly cash of up to $1,000 or a one-time $6,500 direct payment. According to Mark Donovan, founder of the Denver Basic Income Project, 1,400 applications were submitted during an open window, as reported by 9 News Denver. The initiative provided money to 11 individuals in 2021 and sent cash to another 28 Denver residents in July, but there is another phase coming as well, and that is the case with most of these programs. Is we'll see them launch, they are a success, and then more phases follow. So that's why we're keeping that running tally of all the programs for you. 3 payment groups, so multiple groups with a total of 820 participants will be getting payments beginning today. One group of 260 individuals will receive $6,500 upfront, followed by $500 monthly payments for the next 11 months. Another tranche will go to 260 people who will get $1,000 per month for a year, and the last batch of 300 individuals will get $50 per month for a year. So 3 different groups. Those participating are placed randomly into these groups. Mr. Donovan announced that the plan is to start sending out the money on Tuesday, November 15th, yesterday. So this is happening right now on the way. Now, who is eligible? This next phase of the program is primarily geared toward helping people experiencing housing insecurity. To be eligible, you must be at least 18 years of age and without stable housing. Applications must have been turned in by November 3rd at 5 p.m. Denver defines this as being without fixed, regular, or adequate nighttime residence. And that includes living in a car, parks, public spaces, campgrounds, hotels, sharing housing because of economic hardships, living in emergency or transitional shelters, those whose nighttime residence that is not meant for regular sleeping accommodations. So more information, this is going to be linked in the description below for you guys if you'd like to get more info on that. And as they mentioned, there continues to be more phases. So if you missed this one, still keep an eye on it if you are in Denver, Colorado, and that is applicable to you as well. Up next, take a look at this. You will receive an $800 tax rebate in 2022 if you live in South Carolina. South Carolina will get a nice holiday boost this year in the form of an $800 rebate payment. The payments are currently being issued by the South Carolina Department of Revenue. Now, in an announcement this week, the agency said that it is sending the payments to eligible taxpayers who filed a 2021 South Carolina individual income tax return by October 17th of 2022. Rebates are being issued by direct deposit or mailed paper checks. If you filed your return by October 17th, you can check the status of your rebate online by visiting the My DOR Way site and either logging in with your account information or signing up for an account. You will need to provide your Social Security number or individual taxpayer identification number as well as the amount shown on line 10 of your 2021 return. Your rebate amount is calculated according to your tax liability, up to $800 maximum, and those who filed their returns by October 17th should receive their rebates by the end of the year. If you haven't filed your return, you can still do so and qualify for the $800 rebate. For those who filed their returns by October 18th of 2022 through February 15th of 2023, rebates will be issued in March of 2023. And if you received your 2021 refund by direct deposit, the SCDOR will use the same bank account to issue your rebate by direct deposit unless you notify the agency of a change in banking information by November 1st of 2022. Now, paper checks will be issued in the following cases. So you're likely going to be in one of these 5 categories, and it is you notified the SCDOR of a change in your banking information by November 1st. You receive your 2021 refund by debit card or paper check. You receive your 2021 refund by direct deposit to be prepaid or pay-as-you-go debit card. You had a balance due and did not receive a refund, and you received a 2021 refund using tax preparers' accounts. Now, for more information, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below. If this is applicable to you, you can go ahead and check it out and get more information if you're in South Carolina. Next up, California issues $5 billion in inflation relief money so far. These are the groups, though, that are still waiting. So if you're in California still waiting, you are not alone. In a little over a month, California has rolled out more than $5 billion in inflation relief money to eligible taxpayers expecting their direct deposits or debit cards of up to $1,050. The Franchise Tax Board has distributed, according to its website, more than $6.7 million in direct deposits and more than $2.5 million debit cards across the state since October 7th. The website will be revised weekly with new totals, said Tax Board spokesperson Andrew LePage in an email to The Beat. The majority of the direct deposits have been issued, he said, and the last few qualifying taxpayers can expect to see their payments hit their accounts by November 22nd. So you've got about 6 days. If you think you should have gotten your direct deposit sooner, first check if you, 1, e-filed your 2020 tax returns, and number 2, received your refund by direct deposit. Then consult your 2020 California tax return to re-verify eligibility before contacting the Middle Class Tax Refund customer support line, which is 1-800-542-9332. New information for debit card recipients: excluding holidays and weekends, the tax board typically mails out anywhere from 150,000 to 200,000 debit cards per day to eligible recipients, according to LePage. Debit cards begin rolling out on October 24th and will conclude January 14th, so those are still on the way. Debit card eligibility: you should expect a debit card according to the tax board website if one of the following are true. You filed a paper return, you had a balance due, you received your Golden State stimulus payment by check, received your tax refund by check regardless of filing method, received your 2020 tax refund by direct deposit but have since changed your banking institution or bank account number, received an advance payment from your tax service provider, or paid your tax preparer fees using your tax refund. And debit card mailing schedule. Here's when you can expect to receive the cards. Debit card recipients should allow up to 2 weeks before the issue date to receive their payments in the mail. Debit cards should have been mailed out by November 5th to previous Golden State stimulus recipients whose last name started with A through E. Here's the mailing time frame according to the tax board website for other previous Golden State stimulus check recipients with last names F through Z. So last name F through M, it should be mailed between November 6th and November 19th. Last names N through V, it will be mailed out November 20th through December 3rd. Last names W through Z will be mailed out December 4th through December 10th. Now, non-Golden State stimulus recipients, last names A through K, it will be mailed out December 5th through December 17th. And the mailing schedule for non-Golden State stimulus recipients with last names L through Z, it will be announced after Monday, November 21st. So there you have it. And if you want more information on that, again, link in the description below to that article so you can reference the information there. Now, let's talk about fourth federal level stimulus checks of $2,000 to everybody in the nation. Now, at this present time, we're waiting to see what's going to be unfolding with the midterm elections. We still do not have a set Congress yet. Democrats will control the Senate. Looks like Republicans might be controlling the House. And we're going to be seeing, because that will hinder the process of reconciliation if there is not a majority held by one single party. However, there is still over $500 billion of leftover stimulus funds from previous stimulus packages still just sitting there. Federal funds meant to go out to help people, and a lot of people are saying the president could tap into that via executive order, reallocate, repurpose, reissue those funds, and send it out in the form of a stimulus check of $2,000, which would cost about $500 billion. Now, to get more information on that, go ahead and check out this video right here that I just recently uploaded to get more information about fourth federal level stimulus checks to everybody in the nation. And before you check that out, do me a quick favor, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date. I'll give you more information as it rolls out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is Steve.